Broadcasting worldwide to every nation, this is the Gospel America Television Network. Broadcasting to every nation on Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, and online at gospelamerica.net.
Y'all ready to work out? Alrighty then, let's go. Let's step it out. Come on, we're just warming up. Those arms back. Come on. Keep that middle hard. Squeeze everything tight. Get ready to front. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Woo. Swing it back. it down. Let's go outside. Come on, come on. Let's work these quads. Here we go. Here we go. Up, up, tight. Here we go. Work it good, work it. Hammer down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull it, pull it. Now here we go. Elbows up. Flat back over. Let's get ready for a double. Here we go. Good. Come on. Switch. Bring it over. Bring it up. Working those obliques. Come on. Work those obliques good. Just those hips. Right here. Turn it out. Lower. Sit it up. Work it, work it. I know it's burning. I know, I know. Woo. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. Try to go as low as you can. Push. Stay there. To the side. Other Come on. Now we're going to swing in front and the back. Here we go. Working the core and obliques and back muscles, same time. Double it. Cena. Make those arms strong. Shake it up, shake it up. That's that. Get your breath. Work it, work it, work it, work it. Come on, you can do it. Work those glutes. A little bit more. Last time. Here we go, step. Pull those arms down hard. Set that belly in. Quiet. Make those arms strong. Press out. Hit hard. Resist at the same time. Here we go. Straighten the arms. Bend your elbows. Straight. Here we go. Double. Double. I love those obliques. I love them, I love them, I love them. Ready to pick it up. Squeeze your thighs together. Men and women, let's go. I'll turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Make the body hard. Here we go. Now we're going to circle. You ready? Here we go. Shoulders front. Get ready for double. Here we go. Working that waist. Press it up. Double. Stretch up. I always go back to those obliques because the tighter you get the obliques, the more it's going to pull the muscles in on the front and in on the back. Okay? Punch it hard. Double it. Bring it up. Take it down. Bring it up. Down again. Bring it up. Come on, y'all. Woo! Yeah, no. Stretch those arms out. You got it? Come on, come on, come on. Now let's step. We're squeezing everything, so you gotta come on with the come on. Come on with the come on. Here we go. Come on, let's get ready to bring it. Let's get ready to bring it. Come on. Okay, let's raise it up. Stretch those hips. You two guys, come on, push. Move it around. Feel it right there? Suck that belly button in. Bring it down again. Hip up. Feel the stretch. Double. Come on. Straight up. I know y'all want to do that, but no. Straight up. Try to straighten that knee. Squeeze those thighs. Squeeze those glutes. Woo! Now here we 10, go. Remember, your body is weight. to those obliques. Now move from side to side. There you go. To the front. Work those back muscles. Tone that back. Tone it up good. Here we go. Make sure, don't just do this. Come on, don't do that. You gotta bring it. Bring it. You got it? Nice and strong. You ready? Here we go. Working your shoulder blades. And your obliques. And your back muscles. Come on. Come on with it. Come on, right? Stretch that back. Uppercut. Uppercut. Punch. Up. Again. Keep up. Come on, keep up. Snap. Aye. All right, get your mat. You guys were great. You guys were absolutely great. Some of you get a sip of water. If you need a towel, get one and dry yourself off. Okay? Get a sip of water or 2 sips of water. And we're going to stretch it out. Always remember that once you finish working out good, you always want to stretch. Okay? You always want to stretch. So you bring your heart rate down and you take your time. And I'm talking to you about water. Water, water, water. The main things that water helps the body with. Did you know that if you drink water before you go to bed, it can, but does not always, but it can reduce the risk of a heart attack and a stroke. Look it up, look it up, look it up. Okay? So water is so important to have. Just drink some water before you go to bed. And the first thing in the morning, before you have your coffee or whatever, you want to drink some water. Okay, so water always also helps with constipation. And if you're constipated, chances are, but not necessarily so, you are dehydrated. Okay? If you don't get enough water, you feel fatigued. You feel drained. And here's a sign that you are dehydrated. If you're feeling fatigued and your thoughts are kind of like wandering around, drink some water. Drink, even if you have to drink the whole 16 ounces, but do it slow. And watch how energy comes into your body. Okay? So after I tell you something, I want you to look it up. Don't just be one of those people who say, oh, Miss Mary said, baby, I research, you research. Okay? It's your body. You know your body. I don't. Okay? And another thing, if you add a little lemon into your water, it literally scrubs your intestines. It breaks down a bunch of stuff. And you can have decent bowel movements. All right? So water does a lot of stuff. It helps the blood flow through the body because blood clots can happen because you're not drinking enough water. Sometimes if you have a headache, if you just sip on some water for a few minutes, and relax, because that's just stress most of the time, or your body, your headache is trying to tell you something's not working right in your body and it needs your attention, because a lot of times you get a headache because of that. And some people have told me that they noticed that when they do a colonic, and they've been having headaches, they do a colonic, and the headache is gone. So there was something in the body. You got to wash it out. People don't want to do that because they think it's nasty, but it's your stuff. Okay? If you feel any kind of way, like sneezing or, okay, let's use COVID. Let's use COVID. When people that did a flush out every day, like 4 times, do the hours, so it's at least 2 to 3 hours apart, for like 4 or 5 days, they noticed that the bacteria came out of the body, fevers were gone, and the COVID lasted like short time, short time, okay? So those are things that we need to look at. You really need to clean your system out at least once a month. And I'm not talking about taking stuff to clean your system, but spend a day not eating and drinking hot water like it's tea, and flush yourself good. Just flush yourself. Give yourself 24 hours to flush. Every time you get hungry, if you're not on medication, every time you get hungry, drink some water. It'll help you lose weight. Did you know that? Look it up. It's an easy, simple weight loss. Don't be buying all this stuff. God gave us water. Water purifies the body, flushes the body, heals the body. You know? If you have a cold, the best thing to do is drink lots and lots of fluid. Just water. Maybe add some lemon or lime or cucumber, but water. A lot of times you don't feel like eating when you have a cold or a flu. They're the same thing. Well, whatever. You have that thing. If you drink water, water is a lifesaver. It's a lifesaver. And everybody don't need 8 glasses of water a day, because you could wash out your electrolytes and cause your body, some kind of problems. But know your body and know how much water it needs. Everybody do not need 8 glasses of water, 8-ounce glass of water every single day, because your body can only take so much. You don't put it out. You don't put out all that water within the 24 hours. So you're putting water on top of water, and that's not good. Okay? So we're going to look up all the benefits of drinking water. We're going to drink a lot of water. When we work out, we're going to drink water. Wherever we're working, we want to be able to get sips of water. You want to be able to, throughout your day, do 2 sips, 3 sips, drink a whole bottle, however much you need, and be healthy. It washes germs out of your body. I wish it could cleanse our soul, but it do wash germs out of our body, So think about all the healthy benefits of water. And it's good to drink it room temperature and not cold. Because if you eat greasy food, oily food, and you drink cold water, like some people like to put it in the freezer and then drink it, do you know it could crystallize all that oil in your body, and it could actually cause cancer. So you want to be careful. It may be cool, but more so body temperature, so you don't shock your body. And it's healthier. It's healthier. So I try to drink water as much as I need. Don't go by what's printed somewhere saying every human being needs 8 ounces of water. 8, right? 8 glasses of water. No, you don't. Unless you're not eating. Now, if you're not eating, you might have to do that, because however many times you get hungry, you want to drink the water. And that takes the hunger away. Okay? So please, I want you healthy. I want you to have a sound mind. And I want you to get enough rest. You can't be getting into bed 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and getting up 7 o'clock to go to work or to start your day, because you're not going to be focused. You're going to get tired, you're going to get brain fog. Your body has to heal. So get at least 7 hours of sleep. We got to stop being so busy. That tears our body down. So get 7 to 8 hours. Do less of whatever you're doing at night and see if you can do it during the day. Or if it's not that important, see if you can handle it on the weekend. So long as your work days, you get enough sleep. Nothing's that important that you got to spend so many hours, unless you don't work during the day, and you can take a nap. But you've got to get those hours in there, because your body needs to be into a deep sleep in order for it to heal. Okay? And trust me, our body go through a healing process every single night. Every night. So that's very, very important. And young people, get off of that phone. Give your eyes a rest. And you know it's messing with your brain. It's messing with your brain. And I tell young people that all the time. Limit your time on the phone. You don't need it. You don't need, find something else to do. Pick up a hobby. You don't need to check your texts 24/7. You don't need to do games, watch videos. Set a time limit so you're not addicted. Because a lot of young people are addicted, and then they can't walk out the house without the phone. You know? I used to take my grandkids' phone and put it in my room, no phone. Because kids, they would sneak the phone and play video games. And they're not that smart, because they're playing video games with each other and they're talking. And then when they make a point, they get kind of loud and they be trying to be soft. And then grandma come in the room and say, "Come here, phone." So parents, limit your children on the phone. Set the Wi-Fi so that you can shut it off. They can't go nowhere. They can't do anything. Or take their phones, if they're disobedient, and put it in your room. In a spot where they can't find it, because they might get up and sneak in, and when you sleep, and they take the phone. I had that happen. How did this phone get up? Okay? So let's do some changing in our bodies, in our minds, and in our habits. Let's create some new habits. And it usually takes like 120 days for something to settle new inside of us. That's us being consistent, doing the same thing every single day. If you want to change something, it's not 21 days, it's 120 days. It takes that long to be consistent with one thing and be able to do it spontaneously after, you know? If you're going to say you want to pray every day, then set an alarm. Set an alarm to whatever time it is that you want to pray, that you're not going to be disturbed. And when that alarm go off, get up and pray. Whatever you're going to pray for, whatever you're going to do. If you want to pray at night, set a time. And when that alarm go off, go somewhere and pray. Just go somewhere, pray, sit quiet. Maybe God want to talk to you. I don't know. You don't know either. But just sit quiet. Quiet time. That's how we learn. If we say, "Speak, Lord," and we're so busy talking and running around and doing this and that, I wanted the Lord to speak to me today. Well, you didn't be still. You didn't quiet your mind. That's important. It's important for young people too. All young people. Especially teenagers. You have to find a moment where you can be quiet for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I remember in school, and I understand it now, but I didn't understand it then, that we would have to put our head on our desk like this for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Wow, what happened to that? Different classes that you go to, you're going to have 10 minutes where you're going to put your head down. Maybe the teacher wanted to be lazy, probably. You know, she just wanted that thing quiet. But imagine kids today, if they Even if it's 5 minutes. If the teacher said, quiet 5 minutes. Yeah, put your head down. 5 minutes. How amazing would those kids be at the end of the day? At the end of the day. However classes, every class you got 5 minutes to put your head down. Those kids would be relaxed. They wouldn't be jumping off the wall like they do. Some classes are just so hectic for teachers that I don't know how they teach. But you got to put quiet time during their day because children have a long day. A lot of parents can't get up on their own and say, let's get the kids up and let's take 5 minutes to pray together before they have breakfast and go to school. Our kids need to see us praying, and they need us to teach them how to pray. Don't tell your child to pray and you ain't taught them how to pray. You haven't brought them to Sunday school, they haven't sit through church, because Johnny wake up and say, I don't feel like going today. Really? And parents say, well, I can't make Johnny do something he don't want to do. He's 12. Couldn't be my parents. Couldn't be my parents. Parents, take authority in your house. You don't have to be abusive, but take authority in your house. Because the Bible says, train up a child. And if you're not training up a child, they won't have anything to fall back. If they go out there in the streets, they're going to wreak havoc on a whole bunch of people unnecessarily. But if you train them and they go in the street, they got something to come back on. They got something to fall back on because they're going to remember, my parents prayed, my parents did this, my parents did that. They're going to think about all those things that their parents did to raise them. And then one day they're in church. Maybe not your church, but because they're in a different location, but they're in church. And now they're talking to you about what happened in church. Or their conversation has changed. And you can hear the maturity in them because you did what God said in the beginning. You trained them up. You train them in your belly. Moms, in the belly. You love on that baby in the belly. You read scripture in the belly. That baby can hear. And doctors say they can see a glimmer of light. They're not just a blob landing. Those are little bitty people on their way to a brand new place that scare the heck out of them. You know? But you got to put that love in there. They got to feel mommy's love. You just can't say, I love my baby. You got to feel it. And those babies that get all that love on the inside before they come out here, those are some sweet babies. Those are some sweet, sweet babies. And I see them. And I know mommy loved on that baby on the inside. On the inside. You've lost almost a year of time just struggling through a pregnancy and having hard times. And however your life is, that baby should not experience it the first 9 months. Should not experience it. You should experience love. Because if you have anxiety, they're going to have it. If you're upset and got a queasy stomach all the time because you're stressed out, that's going to be a screaming baby. Not going to be able to function good. Might even have a little brain damage. We don't know. But a lot of everything that goes on in mommy goes right to the baby. So pick up your Bible and just read. Just read. Whether you understand it or not, read to your baby. If they're saying that babies, if you read books to them, they're more alert when they're born. So read the Bible. That's a book. Read that. Whether you believe it or not, read the Bible. If you don't know the word, at least read it to your unborn baby. Put that word in there. Put that word in there. God will love you for it because that's His, not ours. These kids we have, they're not ours. They're a gift. A gift. You're a gift and you're a gift. You're not your own. You don't belong to yourself. Okay? All things belong to the Lord. He created us for a purpose. So let God be proud of us. Let Him say, yeah, that's my child. Yeah. Thumbs up to her. Thumbs up to him. Let Him be proud of us. Okay? And if you don't have a church, please find one. I'm going to stress this all the time. Find a church that's teaching the word, the truth. We need the truth. We need pastors to not tell jokes. Tell the word. Tell the word. Be current. Tell people how to get through all of this pandemic and all of this mess that's around this world. Teach people how to be prepared. If you have to do a preparedness class, teach people how to be prepared. People should have a little storage place in their homes, in the church, because somebody's not going to be prepared in it. And if there really is going to be a serious food shortage, no born-again saint, Christian, should be starving. Because you know now, they keep telling us, on and on and on. They keep telling us. They're making movies about it. They're trying to tell you. But they know you don't listen. So there's going to be a lot of starving people. I won't be one. I won't be one. And while you making your storage, make sure you have some extra in there for the folks that don't have their oil. Because they're going to be knocking on your door. They're going to be knocking on your door. We don't have no food. What you going to do? You got to share. But if you only have enough for yourself, that's being stingy and selfish. Always when you grocery shop, always get something just in case. Because you never know who's going to call you or knock on your door or go to the church and there's no food in the church. No closet in the church that have some preserves for people that don't have anything. And you don't need to announce it, because then everybody going to be putting their stuff aside and come knocking on the church door saying that we need food, but they want to say theirs. No. You pray and ask God those that need to come for him to send them. And you will know. You will know. Because they'll come in such a way that you will feel their heart. And they're not trying to get over on you, but the people are going to be starving. But no born-again Christian should be starving. None. And I'm telling you. So start getting yourself in shape now to have the things that you're going to need. And those of you that are looking for a place, pray and ask God to direct you where you need to be. Because we need to be with people like-minded people. People that love the Lord. People that like, you can tell from the fruit. You know? You can't be one way inside of the house of prayer and outside you're a different person. No, you're two-faced. Double-minded and all of that. Okay? So, I'm going to give you this invitation to surrender. Surrender your heart. Surrender your soul. Surrender your mind. Be able to tell God, I'm not my own. I belong to you. And all that I have, all that I am, all that I think I am, and all that I want to be belongs to you. So I surrender it up. Because what can we do without the Lord? Nothing. We can't breathe without him. I don't know how people go through life and think that they're doing all this stuff on their own. We didn't make ourselves. We're not that bright. Not even half. Not even a quarter. They're intelligent enough to make a soul. We're not. So whether you say, well, I believe in myself. Well, how yourself go bless you? Who do you pray to? Who do you ask forgiveness? Who forgives you? Who satisfies your soul? So it would behoove everybody. Turn from their wicked ways, pray, and surrender. When you say, I love the Lord, you should mean it. You should mean it. When you say, I trust God, you should mean it. And I just wish everybody would just surrender their life up I wish everybody would. Please find a church. Please go to prayer meeting. Prayer meeting and Bible study, I think, my opinion, is more important than going to Sunday service, because you get all your meat. You get good understanding. In Bible study, you get to ask questions. Prayer meeting, you pray for the whole nation, not just your congregation or people you know. You pray for the whole nation, because we're all a part of this madness. And we want people, the saints, to put an end to all this. 2 Chronicles, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and turn from their wicked ways and pray, then will I hear from heaven and heal the land. Our land is sick. It don't have to end in a mess. However, the end is supposed to be all the way back there in Chronicles. God gave us a way. He always gave us a way out. But everybody want to have a war Armageddon, want to do this and do this. Why don't you go back to the Old Testament and pull out that scripture? And everybody that's called by his name, turn from your wicked ways, pray. Stop being greedy, stop lying, stop doing all this stuff. All the iniquity is coming up and it's overflowing because of those that's called by his name that's not doing. He didn't call everybody to do this, just those called by his name. So please, all of us, let's surrender, give our life over to the Lord, trust in him and obey. And love somebody, love yourself. Love yourself so you can love somebody else. Amen? Amen.